And the Wealdstone side, as I say, the same team that beat Gloucester City 3-1 on Monday night. In goal, Stuart Moore. Number 2, Mitchie Fete. Jacob Mendy at left back. Josh Meekings and Jerome Akimo in central defence. In midfield, Michael Phillips, Alex Dyer and Danny Green, with Denon Lewis playing wide, and up front, Moses Emmanuel.
I'm just surprised you haven't mentioned that there's quite a famous individual here today who's the referee assessor today, who's a previous brother-in-law of John Watson.
Willie Watson.
Willie Watson, so that should be interesting.
Yeah, we met him in the social club beforehand, and he had a few anecdotes to tell. And he's sitting across today, and I said, what do you think of the referee today, Daniel Middleton? And he said, well, I'll tell you in 90 minutes, which is fair enough. But I think the referees this season have been pretty good, certainly better at this level than we saw in the National League South, and certainly when the Stones and the Shots were in the Ryman League, when referee performances were a bit patchy, to say the least. Anyway, Joel Newell winning that early header, and Mo Bettimer laying it off. And now we've got Josh Rees, who's the skipper of the team today. Well, they're certainly bright tops these days. They're not quite as multicoloured as they were in the 90s. And here's a chance for Bettimer to release the ball. And he tries a shot from distance, but that's comfortably taken, clutched to his chest by Stuart Moore, who's wearing a very fetching all-orange strip today. And here's Bettimer again, laying it off to Rees. And Candy on the ball now. Taking on Jacob Mendy. That's a good ball inside. Jermaine Anderson. And there's a good chance at the far post. And he's tucked it inside the post. Joel Newell gives Aldershot the lead here at Grosvenor Vale. He found the gap at the near post. Good work from Jermaine Anderson. The ball was played in from the right, and Newell took possession of the loose ball and just slotted it comfortably inside Stuart Moore's near post. So we played 6.5 minutes here at Grosvenor Vale, and Aldershot have the initiative.
It's been a strength of Wealdstone this season in set pieces, so let's see how this one ends up.
Well, it's been very true. They've done a lot of good work on the training ground, obviously, and often it involves skipper Jerome Akimo peeling off to the back, which he does here. He's going around the back, and Alex Dyer, it said, plays it a lot more centrally. Jacob Mendy, who can hit. Well, he's scored goals. You may laugh, but he can score goals from that sort of distance. He's done it 3 or 4 times this season. And holding off the challenge. Good work by Bettimer, though, showing how strong he is. And he now plays a diagonal ball towards Candy. Candy with a chance to take on Mendy, a lovely ball in. Oh, and a problem for Stuart Moore at his near post. I think obviously Johnny's waiting for it to be stood up a bit, that cross.
I think he was anticipating that a little bit. I know the feeling well.
Yeah. And a bit of a coup for Aldershot as well, because Jermaine Anderson came through the youth system at Arsenal. And there's a good ball wide to Denon Lewis. Taking on George Fowler. He comes inside. Lewis with a good hit. And there's a tremendous equaliser.
Terrific goal.
What a fantastic goal from Denon Lewis. And that might even be his first goal of the season. I don't have the stats in front of me, but what a tremendous cut inside. George Fowler was hoping to show him the line outside, but Denon Lewis dropped a shoulder, came inside, and we see it here on the action replay. What a tremendous finish.
It's a bit slow getting across to cover him. And as soon as he came inside, you're thinking he's going to have a go here.
And here's Lewis again.
And he's in again.
The ball forward, and Lewis a bit of a tricky angle. No, that's too much of an angle. He'd have to float it over Mitch Walker there. Meeking's trying to get the ball in behind the defence. There's Lance Foster again winning his header. And here's Alex Dyer dancing through, left foot onto his right foot. Connor Smith through to Alex Dyer, and here's a chance to pull it back. He's played it to the edge of the box, and Danny Green with a chance off his left foot, and that was blocked effectively on the goal line. Well, Alex Finney came to Shot's rescue there. And the ball was played again to Moses Emmanuel, and there's Jacob Mendy hitting the ball off his left foot, but that was a bit of a mistake there.
Good football again. Good football again.
And Bettimer using his strength to win that ball and flick through. There's a chance for Denon Lewis using his pace. He's all on his own on the right of the box with 3 defenders around him. And here's Alex Dyer with a chance to work his magic. Well, a decent ball in. Moses Emmanuel got his toe on it, and here's Michael Phillips. Side footing wide of the far post.
Great chance. Should have scored there.
Tied at 1-1. Bessemer using his strength again, trying to get the ball from Connor Smith. And here's Moses Emmanuel. What a tremendous back heel. And there's Mitchie Fete holding off the challenge from Newble. And the ball's run loose to the far post. And here's Michael Phillips playing it inside to Alex Dyer. And he's put Wealdstone 2-1 ahead.
Terrific goal.
What a beautiful goal from Wealdstone. Lovely work from Michael Phillips on the right, picking up the deep cross. And when he played it across, Alex Dyer smoothly side-footed it. He passed it into the corner of the net.
Well, it was that early flick, wasn't it, which set it up, and then he's played it back, picked out him again.
And watching again there, what a lovely
Dyer.
finish. No chance for Mitch Walker. And here's a good ball into the edge of the box, and Betton with a chance, and he's hit the side net. This time they're going to attack from a deeper position as Edser plays it in. And it's gone right across the box, and the ball is off the line and put in. As the ball, as it wasn't put in. It was put in. It's an Aldershot equaliser. And we'll have to have a look at the replay to see who scored that, but it's definitely 2-2. The corner caused panic stations in the Stones defence as it flashed across the 6-yard box. It looked as though the ball was cleared off the line. But it was eventually put in. And certainly these corners have paid off for Aldershot so far, the variety of them. That one's clear though, with Jacob Mendy at the near post and Connor Smith chasing the ball down as George Fowler plays it in. Well, they've got 2 free at the back stick, and inside it comes. And this is Newble on his left foot. Plays it across, and there's another goal. Chike Candy has got on the end of that ball in from Newble. He found a yard in the box, and Candy's sharp, low left footer, as we see from the replay again. There's Newble winning the ball, a couple of half-hearted challenges really. And when he played the ball back, Candy just snapped it low underneath the dive of Stuart Moore. So Aldershot lead 3-2. Here at Grosvenor Vale, the half-time score. After Aldershot had taken the lead, Wealdstone had come back to lead 2-1, and then Aldershot had scored 2 quick goals to leave the half-time score here. Wealdstone 2, Aldershot 3. And Stuart Moore hits long, and it's cleared by Lance Foster, and here's a chance for Toby Edser to play the ball wide, and here's Newble on the left. Joel Newble coming inside, and he's hit the post. Well, that could have been a 4-2 lead for Aldershot. Joel Newble showing great bit of footwork. What it's transpired though is a chance for Mo Bessemer to use his right foot. Edser and Bessemer, it's going to be Bessemer hitting the ball very hard and just wide of Stuart Moore's left-hand post. Well, apparently, I've been told by one of the supporters behind the goal, stewards, one of the stewards behind the goal, the fact that Chike Candy got the 3rd Aldershot goal, which would give him 2 today, having also scored the 2nd. Here's a good ball inside, and Bessemer controlling the ball, and Candy in position now, a man on a hat-trick apparently. He's flicked the ball inside, and there was Reese, and the shot by Anderson, charged down again, a good save. But there's Edser, and he's also...
Save. 2 great saves.
2 great saves by goalkeeper Stuart Moore. And there's it flicked back towards the back post and cleared by the Stones defence. The ball had gone out for a goal kick apparently, but a real dangerous passage of play for Wealdstone there as Aldershot very nearly took a 4-2 lead. The ball has come to Toby Edser. And now Newble on the left taking on Mitchie Fete. Here's Edser. Good turn by Anderson, and here's a chance for Fowler. Good block by Stuart Moore with his right foot.
Excellent save. Excellent play again by Aldershot.
Today they've not had the pace and the physicality to outmuscle Aldershot, who at the moment are looking favourites to me to hang on to their lead. Could have been 4-2 of course when Newble hit the post. There's the header back across, and Corley nods it away, and Betmer is going to take charge by the corner flag. And he's flicked off, and there's another goal for Aldershot. Shot into the back of the net by Josh Reese, the captain. And Aldershot now lead 4-2 at Grosvenor Vale. Good work by Mo Betmer, although they had an acre of time to turn and play the ball across.
It's that man Newble again who makes it, but again...
It's Betmer, in fact, I think it was. Is Bestman who played the ball in from the left? Yeah, the number 9, and a good finish by Josh Rees. Connor Smith has got to play the ball long off his left foot. And Mendy got a bit of push in the back from Fowler, but he's did well to get it to Candy. Chike Candy, well, he had his pocket picked by Alex Dyer, who's done well, but it's getting the ball into that final third that's been Wealdstone's problem. But has a chance to slip on the far side by Ogie, I think it was. Good work by Michifete, finally wriggling through on the right, and he's brought down, and the referee has given a penalty.
He's got a penalty.
Great run by Michifete, responding to some of the criticism that he wasn't really getting forward as much as he should have done. Emmanuel takes 2 steps back and drills the ball into the roof of the net. There's no stopping that one, John Morton.
That's the way to take penalties.
Well, I don't think there's any debate over whether it was a penalty. And immediately below us is a double change that I think would have happened anyway. 2 Aldershot substitutes coming on at once, their first of the match.
No, it's a good win for Aldershot. They probably edged it, but Wealdstone have got to tighten up on these set pieces defending, because every goal players have been completely clear and unmarked when they put them in, and for all the good work they do going forward at times and score some quite spectacular goals, they're giving too many away at the back.
It's a very leaky defence, this Wealdstone defence, conceded far too many goals. And there's the final whistle, and Aldershot go home with the points from Grosvenor Vale with a 4-3 win. On the balance of play, I think you'd have to say they deserved it. They were the stronger side physically. They took their chances well. They hit the post, and they're very, well, as I say, worthy winners this afternoon. Stones did their bits and bobs, scored a couple of cracking goals, and got a penalty back near the end.